Get this, don't miss this. It was the great J. Sidlow Baxter from Australia who said these words. He said, men may reject our appeals, refuse our message, oppose our arguments, despise our persons, but they're helpless against our prayers. Got to praise someone out of Sodom, but I really want to show you the grip. You're going to have to see the grip on Lot for a few moments so you can see that if a praying man can unhinge him from 20 years being in Sodom. Look at the exchange between Lot and the angels when the firestorm is starting from heaven. With the coming of dawn, the angels urged Lot, saying, hurry, take your wife, your 2 daughters who are here, or you will be swept away when the city is punished. And then when he hesitated, the men grasped his hand and the hands of his wife and the 2 daughters and led them safely outside the city, for the Lord was merciful. Folks, I kept thinking to myself, how much more do you need to make the right decision here? You have to be told by angels to hurry up. Then you're hesitating. They got to grab your hands of your entire, like how deep is this deception? Abraham got up early that morning and hurried out to the place where he had stood in the Lord's presence. Don't miss that spot, because he's talking about where he goes to pray, where he had stood. It talks about a habit. It's a habit that he has. He looked out across the plain towards Sodom and Gomorrah, watched as columns of smoke rose from the cities like smoke from a furnace. And then the verse we read, but God listened to Abraham's request, kept Lot safe, removing him from the disaster that engulfed the cities and the plain. Abraham did not wait for smoke to pray. He didn't wait until things were going horrible. Oh, we better pray. He started praying way before Sodom and Gomorrah took place. I have to believe this was 18 years of praying. I have to believe this was Abraham praying and praying, that he went where he stood before. Where he stood implies he's been praying. And this is what I believe. Every morning, listen, mom, listen, dad, listen, roommate, spouse. I see prayer like this, that as we pray, it's like taking a sledgehammer that comes every single time. You know what I see it as, folks? This is the image I see. It's like a man that's sitting on that sees concrete and goes, we got to break this up because we're going to pour new cement. And I've watched it on the streets of New York. They're taking that sledgehammer. And what if it takes 35 strikes before it cracks? Was it the 35th that was the most important? No, they all count. Every one of them was loosening it up for that crack to begin to take place. When you mention a name, listen to me, I think when you get specific, you see answers clearer. When you go, God, save them, just be specific. Folks, can we do something here? Can we just, till now to the end of the year, how about we pray, we pick one person, and every day, we just come, God, I'm back here again. Save them, save them, save them, save them, save them. Can we just, how many would say, I'm going to try to do this every day to the end of the year. I'm going to get sledgehammer prayer. I don't know, I just made that up. Sledgehammer prayers that just keep coming. God, that you're going to save them. Just one sentence. God, get them out of Sodom. God, save them this week.